Team 5, 1 cent. Your robot is called 1 cent. Can you tell us why your robot has that name?
So, as the name kind of implies, we have 1 sense, which is the camera. Most other teams are relying on IR sensors and some other mechanisms to kind of see their way around the field, and particularly deal with the walls. Ours isn't doing that. It's relying purely on control mechanisms to try to find everything, and it's all visual feedback.
So how do you use visual feedback to discover that you're stuck against a wall?
Well, as you can probably see, we're not really doing that as of now. Because if we were, we'd realize that. But what we try to do is see where the edge of the floor meets the wall and see how quickly that's changing.
Is it trying to go for the red ball that's sitting in front of it?
So, quite honestly, I don't know. Yeah, this contest is just as much of a surprise for me as it is for you. We knew beforehand that it was going to be able to catch balls, that it was going to be able to score, and that it was able to move around. Just, it's having trouble doing all three.
So what's it aligning itself to right now?
So that might be just overkill, but it's aligning itself to get the balls.
Now, at what point do you try to score balls into goals?
Well, we try to score them. I'm not sure what our current logic is, but it's probably after 1 or 2 balls is thought to be caught. So it should go looking for a goal sometime soon. And if it doesn't, that wouldn't be too much of a surprise for me.
What do you think that it's inspecting right now?
My guess is it's seeing an edge that doesn't exist, and it's trying to get by it to get into an open space. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's going for the ball, maybe? I don't know.
Well, the gate didn't open up as it went for the ball.
Yeah, if the gate's open, then it's definitely trying to get a ball. Or it's just massively screwing up. But it's trying.
So what was the reason for that abrupt spin around?
It might have been because it saw a goal, but my guess is it thought it was going to run into a wall. And the gates, when they close, aren't entirely closing. So the ball is able to get through the middle, apparently, which is a bit of a problem.
See the goal in front of it right now? I
guess it doesn't.
Will it pick up balls? Now, you mentioned that it'll go for a goal if it sees one. Nice. Will it pick up balls along the way until it actually reaches a goal?
So it really just has 2 states, ball search and goal search, and it's usually in one or the other. When it's in goal search, it won't try to score. So if it is trying to score, it's clearly not looking for a goal.
So right now its gates are opened. Is it trying to charge one of the balls in front, do you think?
I don't know. That's an on-step procedure, which normally would trigger very soon after it stops moving, but given that we angle the camera down, it's not going to quite as well. So that's our unstuck procedure, which normally would trigger very soon after it stops moving, but given that we angled the camera down a bit, it's not working quite as well.
But at least we can see that even after it gets stuck in a certain place, it manages to find its way out again. Your robot is also a lot more compact and tall than most teams' robots. What was the rationale behind that?
I'm not sure if it was.
Now, your robot is also a lot more compact and tall than most teams' robots. What was the rationale behind that?
I'm not sure if there was a rationale behind that. We were kind of just, hey, we need a robot, we need to build something quickly. there's not enough room on this piece of wood for our computer, so let's just put a really big piece of wood on top and mount it up.
Is there any reason that you made your robot circular?
Well, yeah, I mean, that was pretty much just to avoid getting stuck, which has had limited success. But when it does hit the wall, as you'll see, or maybe you'll see, it's a little easier for it to get out just because it doesn't have any like sharp edges to get caught in the corners.
So that's time, and it seems like your robot has stopped. So, good run.